Cherokees have used the river cane for as long as anybody can remember. Now the old Cherokee teach the young kids about blowguns, and really the thing about a blowgun is you want to pick out the straightest piece you can find. And when you find one, you want it to be almost straight, I mean perfectly straight, for the fact that you can heat those up over the fire and you can straighten them. But the thing is once they start to age, once they start to get, because they're going to turn brown, once they start to age, you know, I'm talking 4 or 5 years down the road, they're going to try to go back to that shape that they were at. And that's one of the teachings that the Cherokees taught the young children about their blowguns, is always try to pick the straightest pieces you can find. It's a lot like men. It's a lot like people. You know, if somebody's straight, if you keep them straight and honest, they'll always stay that way. Usually a Cherokee boy's first hunting tool before the bow and arrow. Now our blowguns back then, like I said, they're a little bit bigger and longer back in that area, because a lot of people are going to tell you the longer the gun is, the more accurate it is. That's really not the case. The longer the gun is, the harder it shoots. Now it just adds to the velocity of it. So we'll start our young children off with the little 3 or 4 foot gun, kill birds and squirrels with it. But as they start to grow, the gun will start to grow as well. Hopefully by the time they're teenagers, they can shoot a 6 or 9 foot gun and be able to kill turkeys with them. You'll hear about the Cherokees carrying blowguns in times of war, but really I think it really didn't have anything to do with, you might be able to knock somebody out of the fight for a day or two, but normally they never poisoned them. So really when they were carrying the blowguns with them, it was really only because they were familiar with them. They grew up with them, got them since they were 4 or 5 years old, plus they feed themselves with them. So blowguns never really been used in wartime. But you're always going to cut on this side of the joint, on the side that you want to keep. And you kind of want to roll your gun, otherwise you'll end up with where the cane catches on there, and it'll peel that back. But that's what you're going to do first. You're going to cut it off to the length that you want. Right now they're just burning the guns out, using the rebar to burn them out. Just heat up the rebar and the coals in the fire. Then you're going to push that rebar through there and burn those joints out. You want to go all the way through it.
Have you already cut yours out?
Like
Yes.
that. Okay. You're really shooting it from the ground up, because that's the way cane grows. Is it's bigger on the bottom and it thins, it goes to the top. So basically when you're shooting it this way.
From the big end.
Yeah, from the big end to the small end. You're just going to tie a knot in the end of it, like this. And you're just going to hold that thread, push it down in that slit, like that. Got that knot on the other side. Then you're just going to turn it like this, flip it over the end. You can tell Canadian or Scottish thistle. It's it's a green plant, got those sticky looking leaves on it, and it'll have those purple pods on there. And you're going to wait for those pods to close up, and then you're going to pick them, and you're going to put them between 2 sticks to dry. You're going to put that thistle on there, alternate it, the bulb on one side, bulb on the other, all the way up. You're going to do about 10 or 12 of them, and then you're going to tie them down. You can use that. These are zip ties here, but you can use, like I said, bread ties or trash bag ties. And then you got to keep that stuff held there tight. Like I said, you're going to pick it, then you're going to pull that white stuff out. You're going to put it between your thumb and forefinger, like this. Knock those seeds off of it. Kind of spread it out on your hand like that. We can see that. Then you're going to take that string between your teeth, really, really tight. You're going to push that thistle up against the end of here. You can see the end of it. Push it up in there. You're going to catch the end of it like that. Once you catch it, you're going to start pushing it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Now you're keeping that string tight. You're turning it, and you're pushing that stick out. Just make sure and hold that tight. You're going to roll that around a couple of times to catch the end of it. Do what they call a hitch knot. And that's just where you pull that string through.
Come on, Terry.
Then you're going to knock off any loose thistle.
Oh my
That's what it's going to look like.
Good job. It's worked for a while now.